Hey guys, I've got a new review for you, and this one is for a pretty major awards contender this year. Greta Gerwig's solo feature directorial debut, Lady Bird. It stars Saoirse Ronan as Christine, who now goes by the name Lady Bird. She is finishing up high school at a Catholic school in Sacramento, and she is really eager to get out of town and into college all the way on the East Coast, far, far away from home. The movie isn't based on Gerwig's life, but she has said that the movie does contain certain ideas that have truth to her, and you can really feel it while you're watching the movie. It works especially well with the way that Lady Bird looks at Sacramento. I personally didn't experience exactly this when choosing where to go to college, but I do very much understand and connect to the thought that something special is out there and it's somewhere that you're not, and that intense pull you might have towards it. I did have that feeling a little while moving to LA, and Gerwig really captures that idea and feeling so beautifully in a way that both well represents Lady Bird's current disdain for her hometown, but also while conveying what makes it a special place. And that's a balance that's really important throughout the entire film. And then, of course, there's Saoirse Ronan's performance, and she is just something else. From Hannah to Brooklyn to this and so much more. Her range is incredible, and so is her ability to wholly become a character. By the end of this, Lady Bird truly felt like a person I knew and I enjoyed getting to know, and that speaks to both how well-rounded the character is and also how well Gerwig establishes the highs and lows of growing up, how one moment one thing can seem like the most important thing in the world, but next it's not, but then also how all of that is deeply connected when it comes to who you become. There are so many key moments for Lady Bird in this movie, and some do get more screen time than others, but all of them resonate and really mean something. Personal favorites, though, include her relationship with Lucas Hedges' character, Danny, someone she falls for while doing a play, and also with Beanie Feldstein, who plays Julie, her best friend. But while I might have liked those connections most, the portions of the film that focus on Timothée Chalamet's Kyle, another guy who catches Lady Bird's eye, and the queen bee of the popular crowd, Jenna, played by Odeya Rush, they're just as important because ultimately, you're a product of all your experiences and relationships, and that's something that Lady Bird highlights especially well. But where it finds even more success with that concept, though, is through Lady Bird's relationship with her mother, played by Laurie Metcalf. Gerwig penned the script here as well, and she nails the mother-daughter dynamic. Metcalf and Ronan are so flawless in their heated back and forths, and also when they get those abrupt shifts of getting over one issue and moving on to something else. They disagree a good deal in the movie, but the love is always there, kind of like it's always underneath the surface, and it gets to shine through every now and then, but no matter what, you always feel it. Metcalf and Ronan really are fantastic, but I also have to mention Tracy Letts as Lady Bird's father. They have a really beautiful connection that winds up serving as a really effective assist to what's going on between Lady Bird and her mother. I'm going to give Lady Bird 4.5 Deweys out of 5 on the Dewey Decimal movie scale. This is just a really special one, and perhaps it's extra special to me as someone who finds some similarities in Lady Bird's experience and also deeply values my relationship with my mother. But now that I've seen it, I also do understand why there's such widespread love for this movie. It's fun, touching, a great mix of comedy, heart, nostalgia. Lady Bird's journey is delightful and deeply moving for her, and in the end, it also challenges you to consider who you've become and why. And the first thought I had walking out of the theater is just how grateful I was that I got to experience this movie with my mom. So there's my review of Lady Bird, but now I want to know your thoughts. Did you see it? Did you like it? Sound off below. And it seems really fitting to give this video's Patreon shout out to my mom. I am who I am because of you, and you continue to support me and help me become a stronger, better person every single day. Love you so much, Mom. And a huge thanks to everybody watching this review now. Please like, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you real soon.